January has this funny way of making people feel like they're behind before the month is even over. My name is Dominique Gauthier, and I'm the owner of Body Mind Fitness. I'm a personal trainer, a registered yoga teacher, a teacher of yoga teachers, a core and pelvic floor specialist, and honestly, I just really love working with beginners, especially the ones who've been made to believe fitness has to be complicated or intimidating when it truly doesn't need to be. Now picture this. I know you can. You start the year hopeful, maybe even excited. You make a plan that feels good on paper, and then life does what it always does. Work gets busy, energy dips, and motivation fades. Suddenly, it's the end of January, and that familiar thought creeps in. Well, I guess I failed. Again. Here's the thing I want you to hear right away. Wanting to feel better is not embarrassing. New Year's resolutions aren't silly or naive. They're hopeful. They mean you care. Most people don't quit on January 2nd. They quit quietly. Somewhere around like the third or fourth week when the plan starts asking for more than real life can give. It might start with one missed workout. Then a week goes by, maybe two. No big announcement, no dramatic moment. It's just a slow fade. And that's not a motivation problem or a consistency problem, even though that's what so many women tell me that they struggle with. It's a plan problem. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and it goes, and without it, consistency can feel impossible. Structure is what carries you when motivation disappears because it doesn't ask you to feel a certain way. This is especially true for beginners and even more true if you're over 40, juggling work, family, changing energy levels, a body that doesn't always respond the way it used to. You don't need intensity. You don't need to push harder. You need clarity. You need to know what to do, how much is enough, and when to stop without guilt. Recently, I was talking with a client who sat across from me and laughed at herself while we were talking about her New Year's resolutions. She rolled her eyes like it was something she should have outgrown by now. But underneath that laugh was something quieter. She wanted to feel better in her body without making a big deal out of it. No gym selfies, no public accountability posts, just support, structure, and a plan that didn't feel like punishment. That's far more common than people want to admit. This is where personal training or even a well-designed app-based plan actually helps. Not because you're broken, not because you can't do it on your own, and definitely not because you didn't Google hard enough or ask ChatGPT the right questions. It helps because structure removes the mental load, and because a good plan puts you at the center of it. I always tell people this. One person's back pain isn't another person's back pain. Okay, honestly, that's not actually what I say. I usually say one person's pant peeing is not another person's pant peeing. What helps one person reduce leaking isn't automatically what another person needs. In fact, sometimes it's very much the opposite. And if you truly hate an exercise, we'll change it. Good personal trainers work with you, not against you. That's what makes structure feel supportive instead of restrictive. You stop guessing. You stop overthinking. You stop starting over every single Monday. And if this sounds familiar and you're curious what kind of structure would actually fit your life, I offer free consultation calls where we talk through options and we see whether personal training makes sense for you right now. I also offer a wide range of pricing options so support can feel realistic and not stressful. No pressure. No quick fixes, just a clear conversation about what are your next steps. If you'd like to learn more, check out the pinned comment for details on what personal training can look like for you. And while you're there, you can also book your free consultation call. And if this video resonated, don't forget to like it. subscribe to my channel, or share it with a friend who might need to hear this too. I look forward to connecting with you again very soon. Bye for now.